Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I want to share about three my favorite things that I have in my room. There are not just random objects. They all have special meaning to me and have become part of my daily life. The first the first one is a book titled Max Havelaar. The second is the chair I'm sitting on right now. And the third is my remote controlled fan. Let me start the first one. The book Max Havelaar. The book is very special to me. It it is dark and has a burnt colored cover. It was written by Multatuli, but the version I have is introduced and discussed by Pramodia Anantatur, one of my favorite Indonesian authors. If I if I if had this book for about 2 years now, it look old and the pages are already a little bit yellow, but I love it because it feels full of history. The reason why this book is one of my favorites is because it opened my mind about colonialism, justice, and Indonesian history. It's not an easy book to read, but every time I read it, I feel like I learn something new. Also, I admire Pramodia Anandatur for his courage to speak the truth. I bought this book myself from a local bookstore in Yogyakarta after reading uh, after reading a quote from Pramodia that really touched my heart. Next, the second thing is my child. This. Oh, sorry. This is my child. It may look simple, but it's very meaningful to me. It is made from black metal in the di bawah apa ini? Under. You see green color. It is not very new, maybe around 5 years old, or 4, but is still in good condition and very comfortable. I always use this chair when I study, write, or even just think. The chair was a gift from my older sister. She gave it to me when I moved into this room to start myself life as a student in Universitas Muhammadiyah, Yogyakarta. It was not a birthday or any special occasion. She just knew I need a good chair, and she broke it one day with a big smile. And finally, the third item is my fan. This is not just a regular fan. It's remote controlled fan, and this remote, and this my fan. And man, it stands tall in my corner of my room. I've had this fan for about a year. It's very useful, especially during hot night in Yogyakarta. It's very hot. I can turn it, change the speed, uh, or set the timer. Timer. Uh, and all just by using the remote from my bed. This fan was a gift from my parents. They gave it to me last year during the dry season when the weather was really hot. They were worried that I would be able to sleep well. So they surprised me with this fan. I use it every single day. It might be a small thing, but it makes a big difference in my comfort and rest. So the summarize the three things I love most in my room are: one, the book Max Havelaar by Multatulian Pramudianandatur, the chair from my sister, and the remote control fan from my parents. Each of the object is not just useful, they carry deep meaning and story in my life. They remind me of knowledge, support, and care from my family. Thank you for your listening, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.